Artists who license your work to manufacturers, I'm talking to you today. Are you exhibiting at a trade show this season? That season is upon us, and today I'm going to talk to you about guarding your turf. What do I mean by guarding your turf? Keep watching. In your trade show booth, you are on display. You're the star of your own show. That is pretty fantastic, and that's a great place to be, both physically and mentally. But you want to show up in a certain way, right? You want to show up as your best self. Effervescent, a great conversationalist, witty, bubbly, easygoing, snappy, smart, all these things, and you're doing it on stage under hot lights in your best outfits for 8 or 9 or even 10 or 12 hours at a stretch, basically 24/7 for 3 to 4 days. There are going to be times that you feel like you're being interviewed, like you're in the hot seat. There are times you're going to feel like you're on the operating table. And at some point, you might feel like you're public property because some of the questions you'll be fielding are gonna catch you off guard. You are really putting yourself out there in a big way. And sometimes when you find yourself in that position with your veil being lifted, you can't turn it on and off for every person that comes by. Your veil ends up staying lifted for every person, whether they have nice manners or not. Some people may not even introduce themselves before they just start talking to you and asking questions that might feel a little bit. And there will be people who you already are acquainted with and are probably quite friendly with, who may also ask you questions that just slightly cross your personal line. When this happens, it's very likely unintentional. Nobody sets out to make you uncomfortable, or at least most people don't. But it is what it is. And it's worth noting ahead of time so you can prepare as much as possible. Yet doing a trade show is a very people-oriented event. It's like a carnival. That is what it's all about, and you can't cut yourself off from your openness. You simply have to remain open and bright and with your positive attitude, and not let anyone or anything get you down. You need to stay enthusiastic, authentic, and project your positive energy. By now, you can probably guess what I'm gonna say. It's very challenging to remain so open, yet also protect yourself amidst the circus that's going on all around you. I mean, there really is nowhere to hide, except for under your table, and you can't do that for the entire show. So what do? How do you prepare for this? My best advice: prepare for those out of left field questions, situations, and people as best you can. Look, you are not going to be able to prepare for everything. Going into the show, it's important to know this and to accept it. But we still need an escape hatch, right? So what do? Prepare to be unprepared. Prepare as best you can. But know that you will be taken by surprise at least once, perhaps multiple times, throughout the entire length of the show. And when that happens, you can handle it. You can handle it. Here's how to prepare for the unpreparable. I think I just made up a word. Having ready scripts. You'll want to have some blanket statements ready to go that work for you in several situations. This is something you can do ahead of time to take care of yourself in a situation where you might feel especially vulnerable or at a loss for words. When someone, usually a random show walker, starts the old, "Can I pick your brain for a sec?" conversation with me on the old trade show floor while I'm working, which is 24/7 on that floor. As soon as I can see where that conversation is headed, I kindly take the wheel. I let them know that I'm happy to speak with them via email after the show, when I get home, once I'm settled. But that right now, during the entire show, I'm working and I need to focus on that, and I can't talk right now. We love people, or we wouldn't be doing this whole carnival, right? This is a people business. So try and stay open when you get blindsided with maybe uncomfortable questions, but have that statement ready as a gift to yourself and in the moment. In that very intense moment of a very intense multi-day show, you can word your ready-made statement however you like. You can have several ready to go, and you can word them however feels the most comfortable to you, in your own words. If you can go into the show a little prepared for this with some measures to protect your sanity and your energy, you'll be able to have the best experience with the least amount of disruption to your positive energy and your good vibes. Are you doing Surtex this year or another trade show? What are you the most nervous about? What are you the most excited about? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video has been helpful for you today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you know someone who could benefit from watching it too, please use the share buttons below and send it over to them. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you're doing Surtex or another trade show, best of luck. Mwah. Bye-bye for now.